So even though it is late, here we are back again with another weekly reaction slash review of Go-Go Loser Ranger. And if we remember from episode 4, we now have another alliance, not only with Suzukiri, but now we're Hibiki. And I mean, Hibiki kind of took it a step further where he personally disfigured his own self so that Fighter D can camouflage and infiltrate into the main headquarters to find the weakness of the Dragon Keepers. On top of that, we have where Suzukiri has Red's artifact, okay? His artifact that can help him to transform. So, like, the plot is thickening, and so we have monsters and heroes who want to both change the system and at the same time crush it. We'll see what happens going on with now episode 5 of Go-Go Loser Ranger. Wow, nobody really likes Red. Why does Pink want Sakurama? I mean, why does Pink want him? I don't know how this is gonna work. Part of the Ranger Force. Like, what are you gonna be able to do? I mean, you infiltrate, but dang. Hmm. Yeah, this is called gratitude. You were supposed to, okay. Who was it? Blue or red? Oh, it's blue, blue. Okay. After, oh, so the blue that we have right now, oh, it's a different one. So he saved both of them. Oh no. They don't want the truth to come, of course. Right. Also, they just want to live freely, Bordeaux. Mm-hmm. It's a laptop. Oh. Ooh. You broke the laptop. I mean, all the information should still be on there, so you be fine. What happened? Oh. Dang, how much force they got? White dragon. Oh, they at the bottom. Oh. Oh. Right. So they have to stay on these lower levels and then beat each other to the point that they now become basically like Susukiri, where they became cadets. Wow. I didn't expect to hear my man. What's your problem? He was just gonna give you your identity card, like. Oh yeah, they're competitors. Don't say nothing. They saw him as less. That's his sis. She what? Whoa. Right. Who the heck is you? Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, what? Wait, what? Who was he keeping her trapped? Wait, what? Hibiki, you got explaining to do. Please don't try to do nothing stupid. Do not do nothing stupid. I don't even know who this chick is. Oh gosh. Sorry about that. I didn't don't mind it. Oh. I didn't even know she was part of the Rangers and stuff. Girl, I think she knows. Oh, why she wants him to quit? But girl, you in a wheelchair. I mean, not to. My thing is, what was Hibiki doing keeping her there? Oh, she was part of the original plateau from 13 years. Then you have to quit too. Sis. Oh, he sounded like the real Hibiki. Oh, she's a pink keeper. So she's pink. But how is she walk? My thing is, what was Hibiki doing keeping her in there? What did she? Oh, um, sis. Sis. Okay, so first and foremost, I want to understand how Big Sis, how she's able to walk. I'm going to go on the limb. It's because of her divine artifact that allows her to one transform and gives her the ability to walk, because as we clearly saw from the flashback from episode 4, and they re-showed it again in this episode, when they were in that type of church or cathedral, and that monster that tried to appear itself as like a god came down and basically offed both their parents, and then she rushed in there, and also Hibiki, and then her legs were crushed. So obviously she's in a wheelchair. So I'm going to go off on the limb that the only reason she's able to walk is because of her divine artifact weapon, which gives her, massive abilities, as well as the ability to walk when she has the suit on. And of course, when she takes off the suit, she goes back to her regular self. Understanding that both of them went into this together. First she did, and then Hibiki followed up right behind her. But knowing Hibiki and how she said he's a pacifist, she doesn't want now give and take that she does look like, one of those siblings in anime that's kind of creepy, like the sis-cons or the bro-cons and type stuff. We haven't seen her to that level as of yet, but we can clearly tell that she really loves her little brother. And for her to tell him, saying that, you should quit, because this is not the place for you, which makes sense when you know Hibiki's character, because, he's in this, he does have kind of like even though we know his motives now, but he'd still kind of have a way, in a way, a very what's the word, naive, if or very optimistic, idealistic way of looking at all of this, because he knows that it's corrupt and he wants to break the system and destroy it as it is and rebuild it anew, that both monsters and humans can get along. But of course, the sister, being behind the scenes, being the Pink Keeper, knows a whole lot more than even Hibiki, right? So the fact that Hibiki took the challenge, one, he's betraying his sister in a way. I can guess you can say in a way, because he's going to expose her too, because she is part of the corruptness. Because if his sister, again, this is literally giving, this is like the softer version of the boys, but this is giving the boys, all of them know the dirty deeds of this entire thing, but none of them are speaking about it. Okay, none of the top heroes are really going to go out their way to speak about it. Okay, we only have people like Hibiki, who is now going into hiding, and then we have Fighter D that's taking his place. On top of that, I'm still questioning, why is that particular fighter, that female monster fighter, was hiding in his closet? Like, is it like something similar to like D, where he befriend her and he's giving her the promise of like he's going to help to destroy the system or something like that? Because she does speak fondly of Hibiki, Second off, how did she infiltrate into that place? How come they have not found her or anything of that sort? And she was one of the last, I guess, first platoon of fighters when they first landed on Earth. 13 years prior to the storyline, so she doesn't really know much. I don't know how long Hibiki has been keeping her in his closet or anything of that sort, but anywho, I don't know what's her relationship or anything of that sort. On top of all the other candidates to become potential rangers, now they're finally showing up because they were in the opening, and even though we don't really know much about them aside from a few names, which is going to take time for me to remember them, I am expecting to see them more and more as episodes go by. And why they're I mean, obviously it's because he defeated a monster, but at the end of the day they still have to go through exams, and the exams, from my understanding, is to see whether you can go up a floor and continue rising your rank, or you stay where you are right now, which they are to the second to last floor in the building before they can actually become, like, you know, cadets, for depending on the ranger or something like that, junior cadets or whatever. But nonetheless, the sis is kind of a mystery, especially that female monster fighter. She is definitely a mystery, and I really need to know, like, how she came across Hibiki, why is Hibiki keeping her a secret, all sorts, and how is Fighter D going to get her out of there, or is he going to get her to camouflage and let Suzukiri in on the secret, right? So guys, do tell me in the comment section below on how you feel about episode 5 of Go-Go Loser Ranger. How do you feel about the relationship of Hibiki and his older sister? What secrets do you think she knows about the dragon keepers that she's not explaining to her little brother? And also with this female fighter now, what's her role, as well as all the other clear-coded cadets who are, you know, about to take their exams, and who you think is going to pass and who's going to fail. I would love to read your comments down below. Of course, if you are reading the manga, no spoilers, but do tell me how you felt about this episode versus the chapters it adapted from. The links are in the description box as well. This video will be uploaded onto my... No, it's not going to be uploaded. Not today. But, anywho, my name is Kimmy-chan, and I will see you guys later. Bye! With